Ever since that whole like Amelia Earheart thing with the why'd you Amelia Earheart, that woman from like a long time ago, like back in the day, like when they just started making planes.
She made the plane.
I don't know that she made it,
Well,
but she was like one of the
what
first.
I think is
that
there was brothers who made a plane.
I
don't remember their names, but they were brothers. Then Amelia Earhart was the first woman to ever fly a plane.
Yeah, I think that. I
and
think
then
that's
she flew off the grid.
And we never saw her again. Sometimes if I'm on YouTube and like I'll go down a rabbit hole of awful YouTube videos and it'll be like Amelia Earhart spotted in Bermuda.
Wasn't this like 200 years ago?
I don't know about 200, but it was a long time ago.
And was she like a gay icon, or am I making this up? Because like I feel like she was a gay icon. Like, is she gay?
This is like a bad like game of telephone. Like I heard she was a gay icon in.
I mean, Amelia Earhart. Like, what I just call her?
Not her name. Oh my god.
I'm done.
Hey y'all, it's Keydra, the entertainment editor here at the Tylt.
And I'm Dash Katz, and welcome to Love Really.
Happy New Year!
Woo! 2020 vision, what's good? So we are going to be talking about The Bachelor today. But before we get into that, we just want to talk about a little tea, because y'all know that me and Keydra love the tea.
It's so much going on. We have so much to run down. We're going to get into all the messiness of The Bachelor, all that.
Ooh, that premiere.
And spit swabbing y'all was doing and the paper. It was too much. We're going to get into The Bachelor. We're actually going to add a new segment at the end of the show where we tell you guys who we think won and lost the week. I'm really excited about that. We're going to get into some love and hip hop drama. And what other kind of drama?
I think we can talk a little bit about the Temptation Island reunion.
Oh, we definitely have to get into that Temptation Island reunion. Okay, we weren't here during the Temptation Island reunion, but we watched it. We hope y'all watched it because it was a hot, tragic mess.
It was really good.
But we're going to get into all that.
Yeah.
How was your break? You were living your best life.
Who, me?
Yes, y'all.
Little Miss Me?
Dash was wherever you see on like a Hallmark card, like a postcard, the beautiful background of a little town. That's where Dash was.
Yes. I was in Telluride, Colorado. It was absolutely gorgeous. And I got this coat, which is not real fur. It's actually made out of plastic bottles.
It feels really nice.
So not only are we fierce, but come on, we are an environmentalist too. Save the planet and donate to Australia. Oh,
period. I love a whole environmentalist.
And you were in Florida with your family.
I was in Orlando. It could have been a little bit warmer. I could not wait to get back to New York, snatch my wig off,
Literally. Look at this gorgeous
snatch
natural.
my wig off. And
I love it.
2020 new me. I'm going to have a new wig next week, y'all. So don't get used to it.
Stay tuned.
All right, you guys. So, I'm a little overwhelmed because so many good shows premiered over the break. Oh my gosh. Like, y'all know my favorite show came back. Everyone knows my favorite show, Love After Lockup.
I need to watch it.
Oh my gosh, you don't understand. Okay, if y'all have been paying attention to Love After Lockup, it's my favorite show. It's a show on E. Basically, it follows couples who somehow or another met an inmate online and fell in love with them. So
online? They got computers in jail now?
Yeah, like in federal prison, you could like email people. They have a whole website, meetaninmate.com. Yeah, you can meet and they have profiles, and it'll say like, who they looking for. If they're looking for like a man or a woman or both, or how they like, swing his little bio about them, like what they like to do.
I'm like, I might need to get on this. How you doing?
It tells you when they're coming home, so Yeah, but anyway, go do your own research, all right? It's out there. But anyways, people find love on there all the time, and they found love there on Love After Lockup. One of my favorite couples, Andrea and Lamar. All right, Lamar is an ex-drug dealer from Compton and like an ex Crip, right? And he's with Andrea. Andrea is a Mormon from Utah. I know, it's crazy. Andrea has 3 kids. Andrea just told the world basically that the third baby is actually Lamar's. But Lamar's been in prison for 20 years. So could you imagine how they conceived this baby?
Oh my God, Mary is shaking with Jesus. Like, what?
Could you imagine?
How did this happen? Did she go in and visit him?
She went in and visited him.
Oh, okay.
And they paid extra money for a little bit of closet time, if you know what I mean. And then they had a baby. A beautiful little bouncing baby girl. I love this show.
I need to watch. This sounds good.
We actually had an interview with Megan, who's on the show. Megan is in a relationship with Michael. Michael is married to Sarah, but Megan didn't know, about Michael and Sarah being married. Well, I interviewed her last year. I'm going to see if I can get with her again and interview her again for the show, because she was a good time.
Okay, come through, Megan. There's room for you on this couch.
Yes, right here. What else? What else premiered?
Well, I've been watching X on the Peak. X on the Beach Peak of Love, technically. And I guess it premiered a few weeks ago, but it is so bomb.
What's going on?
It is so good. One of my favorite drag queens ever, Adore Delano, is on it. And she is just TV gold. She was on RuPaul's Drag Race, got to the top 3.
Okay.
And she also was on American Idol. This queen
American Idol?
Yes.
Wow.
I know, all the way back.
Accomplished.
I know, right?
Okay.
She's a really good singer. And she's hilarious. She's everything. And I'm just loving how diverse the show is. There's also La Demi, who's a beautiful transgender woman. Ooh. And she's talking about her story. And there's like bisexual people and pansexual people and curious people. And everyone is just intermingling. And it is just everything. And my girl Jemmy's on there too. So she's coming with the bomb confessionals.
Ooh, okay. So I'm going to have to start getting into X on the Peak, because that sounds crazy.
Yes.
Oh, of course we had Love and Hip Hop New York, we already know premiered, and also Love and Hip Hop Miami premiered. And the queen Jocelyn Hernandez from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is coming over to Miami.
I know her.
Yes.
I know.
Everyone knows the Puerto Rican princess.
I love that when she goes, "Hey maid."
With your maid outfit?
Right? I see you got your maid outfit on like always. And people online wrote like clown. "Hey clown. I see you got your clown outfit on as usual." And I'm like, I cannot with the internet. It is too much.
She is queen of the memes and just queen of like the one-liners. So
she's iconic.
I know. I'm gonna tell you guys later on in the show, when we do our who won the week and who lost the week. I think it's safe to say that somebody from Love and Hip Hop lost the week. And I'm gonna tell you guys at the end of the show who.
Stay tuned for that.
Also, another thing that happened before the break, I actually spoke with KB of Temptation Island. And KB, he likes to talk. So he was giving us all the information about what was going on behind the scenes, who was, talking to who, what was going on. And, when we watch these reality shows, I think sometimes we forget that there are producers in the background manipulating things and stirring the pot. These producers are messy. So he gave us a little bit of tea and told us, our boy Kareem, we love him.
Oh, we love him.
But, Kareem may have not been as innocent as we may think he is. And he got into a little scuffle with somebody on the show behind the scenes.
Ooh.
Guess who it was? Roll the tape.
Actually, 2 altercations that almost happened in the house. 2 fights almost happened in the house. No, 3 actually. And I was the guy that broke it up and calmed everybody down. Mm-hmm. They don't show those things.
Who almost fought in the house?
Your boy that was just on the last interview. My boy Reem.
He didn't tell us this.
I know he didn't, because he's trying to run for president. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna give you the real.
So sweet. No.
Reem is the nicest guy, but Reem from New York too. So don't with Reem. Don't play with Reem.
So Kareem and who else? Who was the other?
The Spanish guy.
Jose,
my guy.
There was almost a sketch between Kareem. What happened?
The first night in the house.
Night, what happened?
Because again, drinks is flowing.
Right.
And Reem, and Jose were doing a confessional. And Reem probably get mad at me for this too, but it's all good. And so we're in there talking. We're talking about the girl. We're talking about whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then Jose gets, when Jose gets that tequila in him, he's a whole different cat. Mm. And Dom too off that Henny. Those things with Dom too. That boy, he get that Henny in the system. It's but so then we're all talking. Jose gets a little excited, smacks the there's like a table or like a little thing that has like the camera on it, smacks that, almost breaks it. production comes in and says, all right, that's it, you guys got to get out. And Reem was tight, like, man, like, control yourself. Like, what are you doing? So we get back up to the barracks where the guys stay. And Reem confronts, Jose, like, hey, my God, like, you got to be cool. Like, you doing way too much, man, chill. And then Jose don't like that. It's because Jose's very, like, don't tell him what to do. Very, like, doesn't take, like, constructive criticism very well. So then he gets excited and starts talking shit to Kareem, and they kind of come together. I'm like, so I got to grab Jose, put him against the wall, like, yo, chill. And he goes at Kareem and Deke. So I'm like, I got to tell him to chill. I calm that down. And so that doesn't happen. And then another time too, Jose spilled like water all on, like, just pouring water on the floor for no reason. Kareem like that. Someone could have fell and hurt themselves or whatever.
Right.
So then they kind of get together, they kind of go at it with that shit. I pull him, separate him again. And if you ever talk to Ashley G, ask her about when she was chasing Sonic with that shoe.
She chased Sonic with a shoe. Why was there a shoe?
Because they had an argument about, I guess, some shampoo that Ashley G was giving back to Sonic. Right? Ashley G was giving a shampoo back to Sonic, and I guess Sonic like made a joke like, hey, so you gonna steal, like, yo, okay, Steve, you gonna steal my shampoo? Ashley G did not like that at all.
Reality stars get a bad rap, right? They do get a bad rap.
For the most part.
But they go on the shows. A lot of them go for other opportunities. And there have been some reality stars. Like, think of the queens of reality TV who have milked it. My girl Bethany, honey.
Ooh, milked it into millions.
My girl Nene.
Period.
Well, Lisa Vanderpump already had coins, so maybe she doesn't count.
Yeah.
She's
done well.
Yeah, she's still done well.
Yes.
So many women, so many guys have just killed this whole reality TV thing.
Yes.
So KB, KB also is, he wants opportunities out of his reality TV experience. KB wants.
We hate KB. No, I'm sorry. I do. No.
KB.
Hate is a strong word. I wish you well. But, sweetie, what opportunities? Where?
KB is also looking for opportunities from his time on reality TV.
Let's take a look.
So, what's next for KB? Where can we see you next? Would you do reality TV again?
I would. Keep your eye out on 2020. I might have some other opportunities coming TV wise. I have agencies hitting me up that possibly want to rep me. So we'll see. Hopefully you'll see me on the tube again in 2020.
Oh, The Bachelor. I don't even watch this show, but Dash has me watching it. And I have to say that I'm a little bit more entertained than I thought I would be.
Why you say it like that?
Because I really wanted Mike to be the Bachelor, but I did like Pilot Pete and his little Cuban family. I do think that they're cute.
I know. See, I was kind of shook when I found out he was Cuban. I was like,
I know. A little bit of spice.
I know. This is extremely diverse for the Bachelor.
right. They mean their diversity quota right here with Pilot Pete.
For real. When he started moving his hips, I said,
okay. Speaking Spanish, I was like,
right? I was like, he's got some flavor to him.
Hola, papi, ¿cómo está?
Do you think he's cute?
I think he's tolerable.
I like him. I think he's
sweet.
Cute.
He's sweet. I mean, he's a better Bachelor than I'm used
Most
to seeing on the show. Yeah, he's much easier on the eyes. He doesn't seem jerky Colton or a lot of the other ones.
Yeah, and I really liked his parents. I thought they were really cute.
I thought his parents were really cute and really down to earth.
Yeah.
I liked the little soup thing they were making. It looked good. I wanted some.
Yes, I don't know. I'm excited for this season. I agree. I think Mike would have really been a breakthrough choice. Obviously.
Yeah. He would have been the first Black Bachelor of all time, but ABC didn't pick him because, why?
Yeah, exactly. And if you look at the picture of all the Bachelors over time, it looks like a damn family. They all look like brothers.
Yeah.
They all look the same pretty much.
They all look the same.
It's really problematic. We need some diversity. So I'm happy the fact that he's Cuban, okay,
right.
This is a step in the right direction.
They keep playing that Cuban part up because they're
they know.
I know. They don't care. But whatever. Pilot Pete is who he is. But can I just tell you who embarrassed themselves? All those girls. First of all, where do we even start? I want to, sis number one embarrass herself. The first girl who had the audacity, the very first girl. They open up the scene. Hi, I'm whatever my name is, and I'm a caregiver. And she's sitting right there in front of that lady with her legs like this and that little towel. And you think she must say, oh, I'm a gynecologist. And since you doing waxes, and it's like the strip, I can wax everything. Why would you say you're a caregiver? That's not what you're doing. That's not what you're doing.
What was that?
It's like, I don't care that, I guess you would call it like an esthetician. I don't care about that. But it's like, say that. Don't say you're a caregiver, because that's not what you are.
She's caring for the kuka.
I'm a journalist, so now I'm a psychologist. I'm a caregiver. Like, what?
Period.
The girl that was beating people up in Syracuse. Well, she was like, yeah, when I come in the door, they see a, cute little girl, and then I beat them up.
I think that was Tammy, and I like Tammy because she had personality for me. She was funny in the confessionals. I love a confessional queen. Like, those are my girls.
Yeah.
And then Marissa, the girl who lost the 80 pounds.
And he sent her home? Oh, hell no. Polly P, you gonna pick me after I lost these 80 pounds. You gonna... all those crunches and burpees she did. All those...
Not the burpees.
The burpees. Oh, she was beautiful.
Oh,
she was
this
beautiful.
girl was stunning.
Even with the 80 pounds, she was pretty. She was like a former Miss something.
She was.
So she was beautiful even with or without the 80 pounds. But it's like, I lost 80 pounds for you, boo. Oh, you gonna love me, honey. And my 80 pounds. Like, what?
That, I could not believe that she was standing there looking that stunning.
Yeah, he blew
She was
it.
like probably the prettiest one. Like, she was at least one of them. I mean, they're all pretty. But,
yeah.
oh my God, she was strikingly beautiful and like sweet and like had something to her, and like all the other ones who went home I'm okay with, but her, I was like, what are you doing, Pete? Wake up, Pete. Wake up.
Can I just say it? You know he's not gonna pick the black girl. So I was like, let me just, start getting rid of him now, just one by one.
You think?
I know they're never gonna pick a black girl. You see poor Rachel, everything she had to go through.
I know.
Rachel. We stand Rachel.
Oh, we love Rachel.
Rachel held it down.
Well, Rachel got top 4, so.
I know, but that was all staged because they gave Tasia, what was her name?
Oh, Tasia got top 3, yeah.
Yeah, that was fake. He was never gonna pick Tasia.
You think?
So they have 2 more black girls left. They're gonna string them along to be top 4. Then they're gonna, I just like you so much, but my heart is elsewhere.
With the basic blonde girl.
Yes, they're like diversity hires. He's not gonna pick an Asian girl. He's not gonna pick a black girl. He's going to pick Hannah B. He's gonna pick him.
Yo, Hannah B, I gotta say, she ate this episode up.
She did. She's an actress. Give her SAG card, because Hannah B came in there ruffling feathers. Those girls are hot and bothered. Did y'all see when Hannah B came back? She came in like...
She stole the whole episode. Like, these poor girls, they think they're about to have their moments. Hannah said, no, sweetie.
I'm snatching the moments. That's how you upstage somebody.
She really did.
Talking about, I want to give you back your wings. You came back here to give me these wings.
That was, I could not.
These little brass wings.
The ending of the episode, I was actually jumping up and down because it was so iconic.
With her mascara running and
girl,
she just handles Pete but she would never be good for Polly Pete because she handles Pete like a kid in her hands. She's just doing this, and Pete's like. And she's just like he's silly putty in her hand. She's just doing this and this.
She must have been blacked out. Is it just me? She seemed really drunk. She was like, I don't know. I don't know. And literally the mascara's running down her face.
Awful.
What was going on?
Well, we definitely know that.
I don't understand.
Right.
What do you mean? She's like, I don't know. Girl, what's good? Why your one eye over there and your one eye over there, sis?
Well, we know you don't care how you look right now because
And she was trying to rub it, girl. What you gonna rub?
Right.
The mascara's
it's gone.
It's a wrap.
It was just awful. The girls deserve better.
And I'm sorry, who was that production who gave her that mascara? Because they knew what they were doing.
Production, listen, y'all think these people are a wreck, and sometimes they are, but y'all need to know that production is pushing and helping and pushing people off the ledges.
They
production
said
is the worst.
Exactly. They said, here's a bottle of Patron and this mascara that'll run all over your face.
Oh, this is that good mascara? You like this mascara? They're like, oh yeah, baby, it's good. Keep rubbing it on. And then
poor girl. And then all of a sudden, he was whacked out in the confessional, and he was like, It was really weird. I'm like, what is going on and what is production doing to these people?
I don't know. It was awkward.
Do you think they're still in love?
Hannah does not love him. She wanted to be back on the show. She didn't want us to forget about her.
You think?
Hannah is not interested in Playboy Pete. Like, he literally, like, their dynamics, when he was with the other girls, he's like a strong, confident man.
Yeah.
When he was with Hannah, he just like
broke that down.
Broke it completely down. He just dissolved into like a piece of himself. It was just kind of actually hard to watch.
I actually agree with that. But on the other hand, I'm like, I kind of am rooting for them because, like,
really?
They seem really in love.
No.
Like, he's in love with her for sure.
Hannah I could tell. She would be like the kind of wife to just like push him around, and she would let him. Like, he would let her. There would be no growth. He would have no growth. She would have no growth. She just, no. She would probably leave her dirty drawers all around the apartment. He'd go and pick them up. Like, it just wouldn't be a good thing.
So, like, you think one of these new girls is a better fit for him than Hannah?
Yeah, because I feel like,
Okay.
definitely. I don't trust Hannah.
Oh, okay. See, I had that thought run through my head. I'm like, is Hannah just, like, she won Dancing with the Stars. She got played out on The Bachelor. Is she worried, oh, my 15 minutes are going to be up? Like,
Yeah, she thinks we're going to forget about her. So now she has to pretend like she likes Peter for this. Because she don't care about Pete.
You really don't think?
No.
I don't know. I think it's complicated. Like, part of me feels like she does love him, but it's like, why did you pick him third then?
Because she don't love him. There you go. You know, someone always told me, my grandma will always tell me, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. And Hannah done showed us who she was a million times.
But she got played out by that guy she picked.
Right, and that's why she wants to play out Peter, because now she's projecting that
So,
same energy.
do you think she's going to come back in the competition? Or do you think he's going to not let her?
Oh, I don't know the answer to that.
Well, let's make a prediction because we got this show right here, and let's make it spicy.
Do I think Hannah will be back on the show? I don't think she'll be a contestant, but I think she's going to continuously keep popping up. I don't think it's the last we've seen of her.
I honestly think she's going to come back, and I'm living
Well,
for
I don't
it.
watch the show, so can she come back and be like in the house?
The producers will make anything happen that'll make good TV.
Why not even, of course, the producers?
Exactly.
It's all
like,
up to them.
They are so messy. They
Yeah.
knew what they were doing.
What were you telling me about the teacup girl?
Oh. Ooh. Okay, so
It all started when?
this poor girl, Victoria P, on the date, they made them go on these spinning things, and she starts talking in the confessional. She's like, when I was 3.
His voice.
She was like, when I was 3, I was spinning around on the teacups, and I threw up. And it was really traumatizing. And then she was like having this whole moment. She's like crying about how she's so scared to go on this spinny thing.
Right.
And Pete's over here like, you can do it. You can do it. And she literally goes on it and runs to the bathroom and throws up.
Oh, man.
And then he's like,
So
you are
embarrassing.
so brave. Like, I'm so
Brave.
proud of you. Like, I cannot with her traumatic teacup story. Like, literally, they did a flashback to, like, this little girl in a teacup. And it's like blurry. And it's, like, spinning. Like, they really gassed this up. And she's crying. She's like, I'm just really scared. Like, bitch,
Teacup is
I
like-
cannot.
It's like, did you ever see Maury when they had the people? It's like, I have a phobia, and it's like ketchup.
Oh, I love Maury. Yes. Or
when
like
they
a
have
pickle.
phobia, it's like a pickle, and they like
And they bring out a
screaming.
mascot of a pickle. Like, oh
They
my
start
God.
screaming. It's like that. Like,
I
girl, you scared of
can-
the teacups? Like,
She really was. And oh my God, another favorite part of the episode.
oh my gosh.
I cannot with the level of petty. Like, these hoes really got a degree in petty philosophy. Because the one girl starts interrupting the other girl's moment with Peter.
Yes, I
and
saw
starts
that.
throwing little
Oh, no,
paper
I didn't see that
airplanes.
Wait, what?
Okay, so the one girl's having one-on-one with Peter, right?
Yeah.
And she starts throwing little paper airplanes at her. She's like, sorry, time's up. Like, comes over, steals Peter, right? Then her and Peter are talking. And then the other girl said, oh, you want to play petty? She came back with a big ass paper airplane. Like, this was a massive. Like,
my
the level of
gosh.
petty is what I aspire to be in 2020.
I cannot, no. And just the fact that all y'all came up there and airplanes. I thought y'all were so unique. Like,
Oh,
that was crazy. And the girl came in this suitcase. Like, why are you baggage, sis? Why did she come out that suitcase like that?
girl.
It's like, well, Peter, open the
This
suitcase.
is all the producers. You know the producers are like, girl, get in the suitcase. And the producers are like, here, take this big ass paper. You think she packed that? They are so messy.
I want to do a behind the scenes with the producers, and I want to know how many girls they had to ask to get in the suitcase before this genius was like, I'll climb in there. Like, are you kidding me? Like, but I liked her though. She's really, really pretty. I like her.
She is. She's super
He
pretty.
kept her.
He did.
He did. I liked her. The one that came up there with them pigeon wings. Did you see the girl with the pigeon wings?
Oh, I think that's Tammy, the same one who was beating people up.
Why would she wear them pigeon wings? I know, like, girl, where are you going?
She was like, I'm going to stand out because I'm a flight attendant.
Right.
And then
and the girl was like, oh, I'm a flight attendant. I'm a flight attendant. Oh, I'm a flight attendant.
She
Oh,
was
I'm a flight attendant.
triggered.
They're all flight attendants. You're not unique, boo.
Oh. So, who is your favorite girl so far?
I like the girl that he met in the hotel. She was like, I didn't even
Ooh.
want to do the show. And then I asked for a sign, and God gave me a sign, and it was Pilot Pete in the lobby. And I like that.
I can't. I'm sorry. Like, girl, what do you mean you didn't want to do this show? And then you saw this sign. Like, clearly you were already in the application process. So how did you not want to do it? Like,
I liked
something's
her.
fishy there.
And I liked my other girl, but he kicked her off because he doesn't have any taste.
Oh, Marissa, yeah.
Yeah, Marissa. You learned her name so quick. She was only there for 5 minutes.
Well, she was my favorite.
Very impressive.
Okay, my favorites are Marissa,
Yeah.
who went home. Tammy, because she got personality.
That's one from Rochester?
That's the one who was beating people up, I'm pretty sure.
I think she's from Rochester.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And then I like Hannah Brown because she ate this whole premiere up and snatched it from all these girls. And
She did.
I have no choice but to stand. I like the girl in the jumpsuit too. I don't remember her name
Oh,
with the tight.
she was so pretty with the
was
ponytail.
cute, right?
Oh, what we like her jumpsuit. We like jumpsuit with the ponytail.
Yes.
Yes.
And I think the girl named Sydney, I believe her name was really pretty also. And she seemed cute. You know, I feel like it's hard to get to know them with one episode, even though it was 3 hours long. But we'll see next week, you know.
I don't like any of the flight attendants.
Ooh. Thank you. Cheers to the new year. That was the most extra sip ever. I was like, ooh, this is good.
You know how you're like, well, mine is virgin, because you know how like your body is like, what is it, 80% water? Is that true? Like it is, right? About
I
80%
think it's
water.
70.
Well, mine's is like 60% leftover alcohol. So it's going to be virgin for the rest of January for me.
Ooh.
Dry January.
I'm a
least a
virgin
dry-
too.
All right, you guys. So we're going to do a new segment because it's a new year. And we're going to tell you guys who won and lost the week. And Dash is going to go first with who won the week. Because I can't wait to tell y'all who lost this week.
Who won the week? Well, who won the week is Miss Hannah Brown. I gotta say, it takes big balls of steel to come in and snatch someone else's premiere. These 30 girls really came and thought that they were gonna have their Bachelor moment, and Hannah said, no, sweetie, I'm still the HBIC. My mascara is running. My eyes are crossed, and I will get the people talking. And I'm honestly have to stand. Like, this bitch is for real crazy and really stole the premiere. So, queen.
She just using her privilege, you know. Nothing special. She came. Because she was from the other season. So it's like she's just using her little bit of clout that she got to come in and.
But she's got the people talking, so.
She does. We are talking about her.
I think she won because, like, most people, you know, have their 5 minutes and get forgotten. Like,
That's
for her
true.
to come in and, like, snatch the season premiere of The Bachelor, like,
That's
queen.
true. Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
sorry.
It
Messy
wasn't-
queen, but we stand.
It was definitely the Hannah B show, the first episode.
Exactly.
I'll give her that. All right, so who lost the week? So do you know how we literally spent, I don't know, maybe this first 6, 7, all the episodes of this show talking about defending Lil Fizz and April of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood?
To a point, defending them, yes.
Well, allegedly, per the Jasmine brand, They're no longer following each other on Instagram, which usually means that that's when a relationship is over. So they did all that, dogged out poor Moniece. You know, we love Moniece.
Love Moniece.
To not even be together anymore. Lil Fizz done mess up his tour money. That's why he's not going on tour with Omarion, and we stand King Omarion, and he's going on a solo tour. Fizz missed out on a whole bag messing with April just for them to not even be together.
I mean, after the way that he did not defend her while she was being attacked and called all these names by people at
on the reunion, right?
Like,
yeah, they didn't look like they were together on the reunion. They barely looked like they didn't look together on the reunion.
Who lets their partner get attacked? That's not cool. Like,
It's
y'all
not.
are clearly not Tauruses, because if you come from my lover,
yeah,
the horns are coming, and baby, I'm charging like I'm seeing red.
exactly,
Period.
yeah.
So when he sat there and let his wifey / baby mama, right?
Yeah.
Get disrespected like that on national television and didn't even say anything, you're weak for that. And if April left him, I don't blame her.
Well, even like, I don't know, if he left April, I don't know that I would blame her, because she said some questionable behavior on IG Live. Like, her IG Lives were just like out of control. Talking about all the rappers who were in her DMs trying to get with her and sleep with her, and who wanted her punani.
Oh.
And in the lives, it really looked like there was some type of, like, I don't know, like, substance involved. Like, it was just not a good look. Like, it looked really crazy.
What kind of substance?
An illegal one. But, you know, allegedly. I can't really say that. But it didn't look like, you know, she was in her right mind. Just throw that out there. So, I don't know. He could have left her. She could have left him. Either way, they may not still be together. And they went through all of that just to not be together.
Mess.
Well, we'll see it all play out on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood next year. Because, you know, they'll be back on the show talking about each other.
So you messed up the money, you messed up the friends, and now you messed up the lover too. So.
Sorry, Fizz. Sorry, April. Y'all lost the week.
Period.
Okay, y'all. We're going to give you the final results of the Temptation Island. Who do you think will make it to the end? Poll.
Absolutely. And we're going to just like kind of discuss the reunion a little as we go through the results.
Because we missed it, yeah. And we were really wrong. Will Rick and Ashley make it? So 76% of y'all said that Rick and Ashley will fail. And y'all were right. And the way that Rick did Ashley at the reunion, and then he kissed Medina.
At the reunion?
Yeah, you didn't see when Rick kissed Medina?
I didn't see that.
It was at the very end.
Are you serious?
He was like, it's okay, I'm going to give you a kiss. After Ashley stormed off the stage.
Oh my, Ashley was going in on that reunion.
She was.
Every time Medina spoke, she said,
shut up.
Yeah.
Beat your ass.
I mean, I was living
was
for the
mean.
energy. I'm not going to lie. I love a bad bitch, and Ashley was not playing around.
She wasn't there to play with y'all. But Rick disappointed me. His behavior disappointed me on the show. I liked seeing KB. Hey, KB.
That's your man. I have Kareem. Hey, Kareem. How you doing, boo? Yes.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
You can have all KB and all his master now.
What did he say? I'm driving the ship now.
I thought he said, I'm the captain. Oh, I'm the captain. That's what it is. Yes. Oh, my God.
Will Ashley and Casey make it? 53 of y'all said Ashley and Casey will fail. Y'all smart? Listen, I don't know who Ashley thought she was. Ashley grew up. I kind of wonder if Ashley was always this person and pretended to be like docile and meek. Or do you think she really was that way and the show really turned her out? Because she was like, she did a whole 180 on the show.
Have you seen her Instagram?
No.
She's always twerking in her underwear, and she's like, I'm single. Like,
what?
She's living her best life. Her butt is all over it. Hashtag Ashley Temptation Island.
Shout out to Ashley.
I love Ashley, but I do feel a little bad for Casey because he got like traumatized on national television.
He wouldn't even come to the reunion. The way he was crying.
Ooh, and then can we talk about the fact that Ben, this is inside tea, apparently Ben, the night, like, or soon after they left the island, slept with Rachel, who was the girl who went on the date with Casey and picked out the ring with Casey. Oh. They slept together. And Ben's whole Instagram is like him holding guns. Like, what is going on?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, Ben, you can go home,
he must
sweetie.
live down south somewhere. Because we don't play with guns in New York. Because,
no.
Will Gavin and Asanika make it? 70% said Gavin and Asanika will win. I knew Gavin was trash from the moment that he put Peyton's foot in his mouth. Never likes Gavin. Asanika is way too good for him. He gaslit her the entire reunion.
Ew.
And tried to make her think that it was her fault for getting with Kareem after he was being sloppy and desperate the whole entire season.
I'm like, sweetie, you would have taken any bait that was given to
and
you.
Nobody wanted him.
And why did Asanika give into it? And she was crying and
she
feeling
was
bad. I'm like,
sobbing.
Gavin, you're crusty, you're dusty, you
And
are not
whack.
it. You are not it.
I feel so bad for Asanika because you can tell she really does like him for whatever reason.
Why?
Probably loves him, and he just treated her awful. Like, she deserves so much
Why
better.
did she pass up on Kareem? Are you good, sis?
And I know. She really did pass up on Kareem for
what?
We gotta call Kareem. And
For
ask
foot
him
breath?
what happened. For
Hell
foot
no.
breath. And she
Hell
didn't even
no.
bring that up.
I know.
Oh my gosh. That would.
Oh, I see who we're talking about next.
We saved the worst for last because these two, if this wasn't property of the Tylt, this phone right here, I would chuck it across the room. Because these two right here, Kate and David, I'm through with both of them. Throw them both out. They both can go.
Delete.
Where do we even start?
Well, first of all, the results.
Oh yeah, that's true. Let's start with the results.
I cannot.
Will Kate and David make it? 79% of y'all said Kate and David will fail. Well, all y'all predictions
are wrong. After everything, after he cheated on her so many times, and like even after the show, Samantha at the reunion, I gotta say Samantha slayed the reunion. She goes,
she did.
Kate, that picture you Instagrammed, it's on David's balcony. I know, because I was there. And I slept with him. I was like,
and when he said he didn't kiss Samantha,
he's
and
a liar.
And then we saw the whole production scene.
He's like, stop trying to be relevant. Stop trying to be.
To Peyton, don't talk to Queen Peyton like that.
She was more relevant than your lying, triping ass trying to lie to us, make me feel bad for you.
Came and you didn't sit here, but you were on screen with us, and you told us. Do you remember what David told us? When he was like, oh, well, you know, like, I love Kate. Well, that's not what the footage shows. The footage shows you don't love Kate and that you don't even love yourself.
I think he's a sociopath.
He's probably a sociopath.
David, you're trash. I'm sorry. I wish you well, but I wish you therapy. I wish you some good medication. And, Kate, I wish you a backbone. Because, girl, what? Get it together.
He manipulated us.
He really did. He had me played like a fool.
He did. Ashley was like, well, you know, it's okay because we all make mistakes. And he's like, my grandmother watches this and I had to explain to my Nemo, you know what? All meanwhile, you humping and bumping on everything. Then trying to go back to crying Kate. And crying Kate is just like, oh, I just don't know what I should do. Girl, everyone knows what you should do.
Girl.
Like, what are you doing?
Oh my God, girl. And like, I'm sorry, Dom, her other option was cute. And
he
like,
was.
He was
and it's
cool.
like, Kate, you're wasting your precious years.
On David?
On David.
David?
Girl.
No.
Mm-mm. So disappointed.
Moment of silence.
All right, you guys. Now we're going to look at next week's episode trailer of The Bachelor. Dun dun dun.
I was not going to sit there and stand there and be like, it's all right. Because no, it's not all right.
Hannah Brown.
Ooh.
If you stay here, you need to know the repercussions of what is going to happen.
Right.
I'm fighting for that chance to be here, and I'm fighting for love. And like, I'm going to do what I have to do.
Are you? It just hurts. It hurts really bad.
I don't want to be here anymore. He can be with Hannah. I'm going home. I'm done.
The drama continues next week on The Bachelor.
Like, girl, you're going to go home because of Hannah? At least stay and get your endorsement deals.
Oh, that is true. But Hannah B won for the win.
I'm telling you, it's all about Miss Hannah Brown, Alabama Hannah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't wait to see next week's episode of The Bachelor. We're also going to be looking into Love and Hip Hop next week. So come back and get into all the juicy drama with us.
Yes,
These
honey.
faces, honey.
Make sure to subscribe down below to the Tylt. New episodes of Love Really every Thursday. And also follow us on our personal accounts.
And don't forget to like this episode and all the other episodes. We appreciate y'all so much. And happy 2020.
Happy 2020. Wish you all the best. Mwah.
Have a beautiful day.